Welcome, have a nice day. Today is Thursday, 18th of May 2023. The Department of Empowerment of the Person with Disabilities will be celebrating the Global Accessibility Awareness Day on 18th of May 2023 with the vision to build an inclusive society in which equal opportunities are provided for the growth and development of persons with disabilities so that they can learn. 18th of May in Indian and world history is also celebrated as the birth anniversary of Behramji Malbari, Venkataraman Radhakrishnan, H.D. Deve, Goda Abbas Kazmi, Fagan Singh, Kolaste, and Anant Bajaj. Starting the newspaper lens with the newspaper, the Hindu states that Karnataka government formation Siddharamaiah is likely to choice of Congress High Command. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi meets former Karnataka Chief Minister Siddharamaiah in New Delhi on May 17, 2023. The Hindu newspaper also states that United States court allows extradition of 2611 attack accused Pakistani origin Canadian Tahawur Raina to India. Tahawur Raina was arrested in the United States on an extradition request by India for his role in these attacks. The Hindu newspaper also states that Samir Wakhedi gets protection from the arrest for 5 days. The Hindu newspaper also states that security forces step up vigil in J&K ahead of G20 meet. Security personnel stand guard as the security being beefed up ahead of G20 events in Srinagar on May 16, 2023. Going towards the Indian Express newspaper states that Congress breaks deadlock. Siddharamaiah said to be Karnataka Chief Minister. D.K. Shiva Kumar, his deputy, report. One of the key reasons behind the Congress party's spectacular performance in the Karnataka Assembly election is its significant gains in the rural and backward districts across the state, while its rivals, the BJP and the JDS, lost considerable ground. Indian Express also states that nutrient-based subsidy for Kharif 2023 gets cabinet nod. Briefing on cabinet decisions, Fertilizers Minister Mansukh Mandavia said the cabinet has taken an important decision regarding fertilizer subsidy. The Centre on Wednesday approved nutrient-based subsidy rates for nitrogen, phosphorus, potash, and sulfur for 2023 Kharif crops. Indian Express also states that global temperature likely to breach 1.5 degrees Celsius limit for the first time in the next 5 years, World Meteorological Department says. Separately, a new study released on Wednesday has said the strong spell of heat wave experienced in India and some neighboring countries in April could most likely to be attributed to climate change. The World Meteorological Department said annual mean temperatures in each of the next 5 years was likely to be 1.1 to 1.8 degrees Celsius higher than the pre-industrial average. Indian Express also stated that diabetic deaths in the state surged 52% amid COVID pandemic talks. There are several explanations that may account for the substantial increase in fatalities due to the diabetes during the COVID-19 pandemic. The primary bidirectional relationship between the diabetes and COVID-19 has been well established. Data procured from the state public health department showed that in 2017 a total of 19,702 deaths were attributed to the metabolic disorder in Maharashtra. The next year it slightly rose to 22,430 deaths. Indian Express also states that dengue on steady rise. ICMR is set to conduct vaccine trial. The ICMR, the country's apex agency for formation, coordination, and promotion of biomedical research, has tied up with the two biotech companies, Panacea and Serum Institute of India, to conduct phase 3 trials of their dengue vaccines. Both vaccine candidates are based on DNA-edited dengue virus developed by the United States National Institute of Health. Going towards the Hindustan Times newspaper states that Prime Minister Modi to flag off Odisha's first Vande Bharat train today. Details here. PM Modi is set to flag off Odisha's first and West Bengal second Puri Harwa Vande Bharat train from Puri at around 1 p.m. on Thursday via video conferencing. Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw will be the president at the event. The Times also states that China and Turkey are likely to skip G20 meet in Kashmir. China and Turkey are among the G20 members. State that won't attend a terrorism working group meeting to be held in Srinagar next week, while several other countries will have low-level participation in the event. People familiar with the matter said. The Times also states that Supreme Court to monitor Manipur relief and rehabilitation measures. It is not for the apex court to ascertain that states do not turn a blind eye to law and order, and all the endeavors are made to foster confidence in people. The Supreme Court said on Wednesday as it decided to monitor the rescue, relief and rehabilitation measures in Manipur, which has been struck by ethnic violence, claiming at least 70 lives since May 3. People arrived to board a paramilitary truck at a transit point after being evacuated from Chorchandpur near Imphal on May 9. Going towards the economy of the country, India-European Union discusses European Union carbon border attacks in Brussels. Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar and Minister of State and Skill Development and Entrepreneurship to Brussels at first India-European Union Trade and Technology Council meeting in Brussels. LIC Housing Finance Q4 stand-alone net rises 6% to rupees 1,180 crore. Why Vishnavantha Gold? Murugappa Group firm CG Power becomes debt-free. The company achieved several milestones, such as the highest ever sales by the motor and railways division and the highest ever order of booking for the transformer division. Going towards the world news, including Express at the rate of Cannes, Johnny Depp's reluctant comeback dual tale of a child's play. Plexi grain deal extended for 2 months. India-America woman from Texas found dead mysteriously in the Oklahoma. Prince Harry and Meghan pursued in their car by photographers in New York. Singapore executes another man for a drug-related offense. What is going on? France's Sarkozy loses a corruption appeal, will challenge at highest court. Going towards science and technology, India in space wall museum unveiled. The Wall Museum will showcase over 25 authentic models of technological artifacts in a Space Research Organization mission. Hypertension to be tackled at a primary health centers. G20 co-branded event accelerating the prevention and management of hypertension and diabetes. Global warming now more likely to breach 1.5 degrees Celsius threshold by 2027, scientists warn. The World Meteorological Organization update provisions of more prediction-based long-range weather forecast. At last, there's a famous quotation said by Lajpat Rai, Lala Lajpat Rai, whose birth anniversary 1865, 17 up to 17 November 1928. 28 January. Okay, was an Indian freedom fighter, politician, and author generally known as Lala Lajpat Rai. The term Lala is honorific. He was popularly known as Punjab Kesari and also as a Punjab Sher, which literally means line of Punjab. He was one of the 3 members of Lal Pal Pal, a trio. He died of several head trauma injuries sustained 18 days earlier during a baton charge by police in Lahore, when he led a peaceful protest march against all British Simon Commission Indian constitutional reformers. Mr. Lal Bahadur Shah, Mr. Lala Lajpat Rai, so it says a famous quotation. He says that I always believed that my silence on several topics will be an advantage in the long run. Okay, thank you.